Hi, Pisces. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your reading for the month of July 2020. This is going to be for the energy of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus signs. So, whoever's coming across this reading, if you are a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it could resonate with you. If it doesn't, then no big deal. I might not be tuning into your energy. There is an extended down below. You can check it out and we will go more in depth. We'll see what else is going on for you. Some messages from spirit, from the angels, and things like that. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. So the first, I'll tell you here what I'm going to do as I go along. This is going to represent the theme for you overall in the month of July. This is going to be the energy around your love life. This is going to be the energy around your career or career, work, finances. This is going to be the energy around your health and well-being. So spiritual, mental, physical. And this is going to be your spirit energy. So how is spirit assisting you, or what is your spiritual growth right now? So we're going to get a topic for each of these. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the tarot deck, and then we're going to confirm with the When Spirit Speaks by Medium on a Mission, Heather Filona. All right, so Spirit, please use me as a clear channel for the collective energy of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's coming through for Pisces in the different areas of your life? Whoever's tuning in here, whoever's watching the reading, what do you need to know, Pisces? All right, so the first card out will be the theme for you. Second card is the energy around your love life this month. Third card is the energy around your career and finances. Fourth card is your health and your well-being, just your own energy, Pisces. And then the last card is your spiritual energy. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands is beneath that. So the King of Wands is a really, really strong, empowered energy here. Some of you could be connecting with somebody in your life who's a fire sign, if that resonates with you, because I do see typically the King of Wands as more of a masculine, but it also could be you. You could be really just taking control of things. Some of you could have some fire in your chart, and you're really going to be stepping into a place of leadership here, or there's an energy of really going forward to a very big goal of yours is what I feel. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm here. So same thing. First card is the theme for you. Second card, your love life, Pisces. Third card, your career. Fourth is your health. And the last card is your spiritual energy. Wow, look at that. We have fire at the bottom, which says release. So some of you have been going through maybe a purging or release of something, a burning away of something here. There's definitely a lot of fire, I feel. We have choices beneath this. So maybe there's a need for you here. Maybe some of you have already done this, but others of you, this is something that's coming through for you in the month of July. There's a lot of releasing going on for you. So let's see. The theme is the Two of Wands. The energy around your love life is the Six of Cups. The energy around your career is the Eight of Cups. The energy around your health is the Death card. And the energy spiritually is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and then confirming the theme is hardened. Your love life is love, heart chakra. Your career is soul tribe. Your health and well-being is shine. And your spiritual energy, we have celebrate. Okay. So just looking at everything here first, I do feel like what's coming through, we have the Death card, we have Two Cups here, we have the King of Wands at the bottom. So a lot of emotions here with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. And so with the Death card, that's kind of like your own energy. That's kind of like your own, health, your own sense of well-being here. So a lot of you are going through a releasing here with that release card at the bottom. I feel like you're going through a lot of decision making here with the Two of Wands as a theme. Some of you may have been dealing with something from the past, especially when it comes to your love life, because we do have the Six of Cups and we have the heart chakra here, but we have this card hardened. So this could be that you feel somehow like you have been shaped by your past, or you feel like you've been sort of at this place of having to move. Maybe you're at a crossroads, or maybe you're going through something to do with having to make a choice, and there might be a little bit of pain that you're still holding, or pain from whatever this release could be for you here at the bottom. And interesting that we have choice at the bottom too, which is really what the Two of Wands is about. So some of you have not made this choice yet, whatever this could be. We're going to confirm here, but I do think that when it comes to your love life, you could be connecting with a lover from the past or a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups here. And there might be something to do with that, something to do with having to make a choice here. But I feel like with this Shine card and the Death card, you're going through kind of your own transformation. You're going through a lot of just transforming into something new. So with this Shine, it's a very positive transformation. So wherever you felt dull before, or wherever you felt that you were holding back, you are going to be stepping into more of a rejuvenation and more of a transmutation here. So let's go ahead and confirm these cards. And the star just flew into my lap. All right, so what is the theme for you, Pisces, in the month of July? What is this Two of Wands here for? Two of Wands and the Hardened card, the theme for Pisces in July. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups here. So some of you, this is definitely about having to possibly reject something, or there's been a missed opportunity here. I do feel like with that Four of Cups and the Hardened card, some of you do kind of feel like you've been maybe waiting for something. It does kind of feel like it could be about love from the past with the Six of Cups showing. And with the Chariot here, we have the Devil beneath this here. So some of you, I do feel like this is going to be you shining. Look at the shine here and this Chariot as well. But you have to go through this period of release first. So if you feel like you're going through some difficult emotions right now, especially when it comes to the past, I feel like you're kind of moving into this place of finding the soul tribe for you here with Eight of Cups showing in your career. You may have had to really go through this step-by-step kind of decision here to walk away from certain things. So I feel like if you're feeling this month that you feel a little bit rejected, or you feel like you're not sure, there's something about you feeling a little bit anxious here with the Nine of Swords. I do feel like this is part of the process for you right now. So you may have to make a decision. There might be something coming up in which you do have to make a choice. Yeah, look at that back and forth. Some of you, if you are currently in a relationship with somebody from your past, or you're dealing with an on and off from somebody from your past, it's like you're going to be going through more of a feeling of moving into a shift and a change in your energy. So Pisces, what's going on with your theme with the Four of Cups and the Hardened card? Yeah. Some of you are having a very beautiful energy coming through spiritually for you, because we have Celebrate, we have the Honoring Path, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do get the feeling like for some of you out there, it's like Spirit is kind of moving you into a place of the honoring path. This could be something in the public eye for some of you, or this is something involving groups of people or your soul tribe with the Eight of Cups showing here. So I feel like some of you are going to be really stepping into this place of courage. We have the Courage card with the consciousness of lack. And I feel like this is going to take and require you to move out of, see, victim mentality. You might be struggling with feeling like you're a victim. And if this is the case, I do feel like primarily it's because of the past for you. I feel like it is because of either something that you're dealing with in family or a lover from your past here. And maybe your heart chakra feels kind of blocked. It feels kind of like you've been suppressing it or you've been pushing it down. And I do feel like with this courage card here, this is you really going to be going through maybe a difficult transformation, but it is definitely a shift. So with this death card coming through and the shine card, there's something about you stepping into an honoring path or like a celebratory energy. And since this is coming through in spirit, I think this is speaking more to your spiritual growth and evolution. And this could come in the form of you really making something for yourself that's going to be this could be like starting a spiritual business or doing something involving, uh, meeting the right groups of people who are going to assist you with this. But there is something about you having to go through maybe a period of rejection or feeling like you are kind of back and forth between two things. So if you're struggling this month with your emotions, with the Four of Cups showing up in the Hardened card, just try your best to see this as an opportunity that's coming through that's going to be much better for you. Let's go ahead and look at your love life here, Pisces, with the Six of Cups and the heart chakra. What's going on with your love life in the month of July, Pisces? What's going on for Pisces in love in the month of July? Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's a lot of destined changes that are happening for you. Look at this. We have the Tower at the bottom. So we have the Tower, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Cups. Let's get one more card here. What's coming in for Pisces in love? We have the Two of Swords. So I do feel like some of you with the heart chakra card and the Two of Swords, you might be, for some, you, if I can talk, for some of you, you might be stuck on the past year. And that's why I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like Spirit's trying to push you forward or Spirit's trying to get you to move into a different direction. Yeah, we have blocked here and we have the Two of Swords. So for some of you, you have maybe been trying to, I'm getting a couple things here. For some of you, you've been trying to block something out. You've been trying to suppress it. You've been trying not to look at it. And this does directly relate to the past and it relates to your heart chakra as well. And this is something that I feel could be inner child as well. But I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it is time to move forward. It's time to kind of turn this wheel forward. And I feel like with this beautiful energy here and this death card for you, this is going to be the time to do it. For others of you, you could be trying to block out something when it comes to maybe a connection of yours that you're currently in, or maybe something has blocked you or somebody blocked you. What's going on for Pisces in love in the month of July? Pisces in love in July. All right, we have health, we have love, and we have abundance. So I do feel like a lot of you with the love card, actually it says soul connection. So we do have the Six of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have soul connection. So I definitely get the feeling like a lot of you have been dealing with a soulmate connection. And if this has not happened yet, this is what's moving in for you, because I do think that there's something about going through kind of a feeling of things moving forward from you in a very destined way. There's a lot of spiritual energy here for you. What's going on for Pisces in love? Yeah, we have dark thoughts here. I feel like a lot of you have been kind of blocking things out, though, with the Two of Swords coming through, and we have new supportive connections. So I definitely get that a lot of you, there's going to be a lot of new people around you this month, or you're going to be meeting a lot of the same people who share the same interests as you. And this could require you to kind of go through a period of having to release any type of trauma or any form of maybe, anxieties that have been pent up within you. And I do feel like with this soul connection here, for the most part, I'm getting that you're probably going to be going through a period of moving forward from the past. You're moving out of the past. You're moving from a place of being in a dark thoughts. And for some, if you've been just completely single, this is just kind of things shifting for you in terms of yourself, with this health here too. Maybe some of you even had some health issues, and it's like you're moving to a place of really shining after that, or you're moving to a place of really, it's like you're going out, you're kind of climbing out of the darkness is what I'm getting here. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be some abundance coming in for you, especially when it comes to new people being around you. But there is something about you being maybe caught in the past, or being caught in a feeling of being rejected from the past that is still haunting you. That's what I'm seeing here. And if you're currently in a relationship, or you're currently together with somebody, this could just be saying that there's a lot of blocked energy when it comes to the heart space. And so there's a need to kind of look back at where has this come from, or where does this stem from, and moving into a place of opening the heart space, or maybe the partner that you're with is doing that. And so there's going to be ultimately I feel, moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune into a place of more opportunity and new connections, new supportive connections. Okay. So let's look at your career. So what's going on with you, Pisces, in matters of work and career in the month of July? Yeah, we have the Hierophant here. And we have the Empress. That's really beautiful energy. This is specifically could be very much of a Taurus energy here. So some of you might be collaborating with somebody who's a Taurus, or there could be a Taurus in your life. But if not, this is really just saying that a lot of you with the Hierophant and the Empress, you're really moving to a place of a lot of expansion when it comes to higher learning and higher wisdom. And I feel like this is going to be a lot of being in the spotlight somehow, or you're moving towards a place of a lot of fulfillment in your career. So the Hierophant can be a teacher. The Hierophant can be somebody who's going to be, as I said, teacher. We have teacher at the bottom. So some of you are going to be teachers, or you're going to be healers here, or you're moving into a place of really seeking something that's going to be very much in alignment with what you're looking for. And I feel like if you've been kind of lonely, or if you've been dealing with people who have not really been serving you, or they have not really been matching your vibration, this is going to be a lot of coming together with abundance, because you're going to be meeting the right people in your life. I get a lot of you walking kind of a bit of a solo path with the Eight of Cups, but you're going to be finding success within yourself. So a lot of abundance is coming in for you. And for most of you, it's going to be a spiritual path. It's going to be a spiritual either career, or something spiritual is going to be involved here with it. And this could just be the people that you work with. You're very much in tune with everything here. For some of you, it could be opening a family business, or there could be something connected to family here as well. Pisces, what's going on in career for you? What's going on in career for Pisces in the month of July? Yeah, we have great gratitude here. And at the bottom, we have this again, consciousness of lack. So a lot of you are coming from that place. I don't feel like you're going to be there any longer, though. You're really moving towards a very creative place. So a lot of you could be artists, or you could be really walking a path with people who are going to be like-minded as you. So if you feel like you're not meeting those people, or you're not really in the right environment, I think that you're going to be stepping into that place to where you feel like you're surrounded with people who are going to uplift you. Um, or just you yourself, you're having a lot more of a consciousness of being grateful, and you're going to be inviting a lot of abundance into your life, is what I feel. Especially with this here, the Eight of Pentacles, the honoring path, and the celebrate. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be really moving to a place of a lot of recognition. And this is coming from you inviting this abundance, but it's really going to take this courage for you. That's why this is here to begin with. So you really have to, if you feel like you're hardened by something, if you feel like you're unsure which path to go, I feel like Spirit is telling you here that you're going through a lot of these inward shifts and inward changes to where you're shining your true light, and you're not letting things dull that shine for you. So let's look at your health, Pisces. What's going on with your health, your well-being, mental, emotional, Pisces, in the month of July for health and well-being? Yeah, look at that. We have the Fool. So we have the Death card and we have the Fool. That's really being, you're moving quickly here. Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. So there's a lot of fire coming up in your health energy here. So this is telling me that you're really going to be, whatever you're taking a leap of faith on right now, this is really meant to be. This is something that I feel is divinely led for you. So if you feel right now that you're having this kind of feeling or this inclination that it's time to take a risk, or it's time to do something that's going to be maybe a little bit risky, or maybe it's just something to do with you shining your true light here. It's like you've been maybe dulling this, or you have not shown this. And so expect to go through a lot of transformation when it comes to being able and being open to really fiery move ahead towards carving a new path. So for some of you, could be really also on a health level, really feeling really rejuvenated, really feeling good when it comes to movement, when it comes to maybe even just exercise or health like that. But this is going to be a lot of just victory, a lot of feelings of you being able to be authentic. So a lot of energy. I think you're going to be having a lot more energy, and you're going to be having a lot more feelings of just going towards things. And it's because I feel you're really stepping into and inviting this energy of gratitude. You're going to be really feeling that you are, it's like a lot of you have, I'm just feeling like you've been kind of looking, she's looking in the past direction, and all of these are about moving forward. So whatever you've been maybe stuck on, or whatever like emotion you've been stuck on, I feel like you're going to be releasing that, and it's going to be, facilitated by supportive people, I do think, for a lot of you, and supportive environments. And also a lot of you just kind of looking inward to where maybe the past has held you back previously. And so this is going to take a lot of courage for you, but I really feel like there's going to be a lot of forward movement in a very positive, very fiery, passionate way. Some of you could be traveling, or you could be doing something to do with your body. There's just something about movement here. So Pisces health energy. Yeah, status quo. Maybe you've been feeling like things are just kind of at a status quo. You've been kind of feeling dull, or you have not felt like you were, things have just been kind of stale, because we have taking steps here. So you're really going to be taking steps towards your goals here. And I feel like this is going to be maybe a baby step process. But I do feel like with this status quo card, it's time to break whatever this maybe stuck energy has been for you and begin to move forward. And that's what you're going to be doing. So if you feel like things are just kind of dull and boring for you, I feel like you're going to be able to take a risk here, or you're being encouraged to take a risk and shine forth. So definitely expect a lot of forward movement in a positive way when it comes to your health, when it comes to the way that you feel about yourself. You're going to be feeling much more motivated and much more inspired to take actions. So let's look at your spiritual energy with the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces, spiritual energy. Spiritual energy for Pisces in the month of July. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is something connected for some of you. We have Ten of Pentacles and we have the Chariot here. I'm getting a couple things here. For some of you, there is going to be a very abundant energy coming through materially for you when it comes to your abundance, because we have the Hierophant, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are moving into a place of like a legacy here, and this could be coming from, with the Chariot here as well, you're stepping into even potentially being recognized for your work. And since this is coming through spiritually, I feel like for some of you this is a very either a spiritual connection in your life, or a spiritual, like a spiritual sort of tribe almost. It's like, see how all these people are in a circle. What's going on for Pisces in spiritual energy for the month of July? Pisces spiritual energy in July. We have balance. We have self-care. And we have the recovery card at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling much more balanced just within yourself with this recovery here. This might be that some of you are recovering from, you know, maybe what this is over here too. It's like you're really going to be feeling like you're able to create. So it's kind of like a baby step process for you, but you're moving into a very sacred space spiritually. So Spirit's really going to be gifting you, I feel, with a lot of abundance, because I feel like a lot of you have been stuck for a while. What's going on spiritually for Pisces in July? Yeah, I feel like this is a kind of like a self thing for you though, for the most part, because we have fear and we have victim mentality at the bottom again. And then we have true love, which is really about looking at yourself in the mirror. Of course, it could be love too. It definitely could be that some of you are spiritually aligning up with a true love. And I feel like this is going to be something very long term for you if this were to be the case. And for those of you who are single, this is just saying that you're really recognizing yourself in a different light. And because of that, it's like you're being able to manifest much more quickly as well. There's a lot of ascension happening for you because you're gaining balance from whatever has been maybe holding you back from the past. So I would expect a lot of abundance coming in for you here, a lot of growth spiritually when it comes to your belief systems, when it comes to even family for some of you. And there's going to be a feeling of you moving and going through a big process of shifting out from the past, letting any maybe inner child or rejection issues go, and putting on this kind of courageous energy to really invite the energy and attracting this to you. It's like you're really attracting this to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your angel messages. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to shuffle this and get one card for each section. So this could be an answer to a question you have. So if you have a question about love, career, health, or spirituality, then you can go ahead and ask one or maybe all of them if you want to. So if you want to do that, you can pause the video and you might get an answer. But if not, we'll just look and see. What does Pisces need to know in the month of July? What are the angel answers for Pisces in July? All right, so the first card is going to be love. The second card is going to be career. The third card is going to be health. And the last card is going to be spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have in the near future. So this could be that there's going to be a decision that you're going to make in the near future. Something could be shifting in the near future. So for love, we have if you believe. For career, we have ask your angels. For health, we have you're ready. And spirit, we have there's something better. So you could have asked something, but I do feel like this is saying too, with the you're ready card, you are ready for this change. You're ready for this shift. You are ready to move up a level is what I'm getting as well, into this sort of fresh energy. And that could be why it's saying here there's something better, is because when it comes to your spirituality, I do feel like you're moving to a place of self-care and recovery here primarily, and balancing yourself. So there might be something that's coming in for you that's going to be much better than what you're kind of asking about or what you're wanting in the 3D, if that makes sense. But it is going to be giving you a lot of abundance when it comes to your financial success as well. I think that's why we have ask your angels here too. There's going to be a feeling of you connecting a lot with spirit because you're stepping into more of a grateful or gratitude mindset. And as for love, I really feel like this is saying that a lot of what you're asking about when it comes to love is actually dependent on your beliefs from the past. So there's something about you having to shift your focus away from whatever's been holding you back from the past. So that could be different for some of you. It could be that you've been holding on to a past lover. It could be that you've been holding on to fear from the past. It might be that you've been holding on to like a grudge from the past. But there's something about you having to remove the energy of being hardened by your experiences from the past. And this is going to open you up to either, furthering your connection with somebody, because I do think a lot of soulmate connections here, or meeting the right person and this person being placed into your life for a reason. That's what I'm getting here. So I hope that this could help you, Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the extended, and we will get some other answers and messages over there for you. Okay, so if you're interested, it is down below. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.